how you should respond when someone gives you a compliment. Who doesn't enjoy a compliment? But how to appropriately receive it without making the circumstance unpleasant. If you're like the majority of people, you're privately screaming with glee on the within while continuing to be overly awesome on the outside. You possibly shrug as well as provide a moderate deflective action in an effort to minimize or modestly turn down the appreciation. Social experts categorize our reaction to a compliment in three various means. We either approve, disperse or deny it. Complete acceptance as well as rejection are the severe ends of the spectrum. Completely accepting a compliment appears arrogant, and also full rejection appears impolite and or self-deprecating. Most individuals choose the safe happy medium. They pick to disperse with an action that waters down the compliment. Right here are a couple of do's and don'ts that will assist you reply to a compliment without making the situation weird. Do not make others embarrassed just because they applaud you. Don't throw a praise back just because you got one. It shows up insincere. You must likewise stay clear of the lure to out-compliment someone. Humbly accept the appreciation and maintain it moving. Don't thin down or overly minimize. If you're like me, you might be attracted to say points like, "Oh, it was absolutely nothing," or "anybody can have done it," in an effort to appear small. An additional minimizing method is to narrow the compliment. As an example, if somebody were to tell you that you look nice, you may respond with, "Lady, it's a dress. This gown can make a bear look slim." Don't ignore it. Please, for benefit's sake, acknowledge that you at least heard the compliment. Neglecting the praise overcomplicates the situation, making it even more unpleasant. The complimenter may think that you really did not listen to the remark, so they are compelled to repeat it. Ignoring it doesn't make it go away. Rather, it simply hangs awkwardly airborne, making the person offering the praise feel turned down. Don't insult yourself. This is really among the a lot more typical actions to applaud. It looks something similar to this. Praiser, "That's a great haircut." You, "Well, I had to do something to hide this big forehead as well as offset my witch nose." Currently, possibly children will not escape in horror when they see me. The majority of us don't take it this much, yet we do try to neutralize the positive compliment by subjecting something negative about ourselves. It is necessary to remember that when you do this you decrease your own value. What you must remember when you receive a praise: express gratefulness as well as keep it basic. The easiest, most direct method to do this is by just saying thanks. That's it. This short as well as easy expression of appreciation recognizes the praise and also displays your gratitude. Focus on your body movement. Be aware of your body language, facial expressions and also the total ambience you are interacting non-vocally. When you fidget or awkward, your body movement may send out the incorrect message. Try to avoid crossing your arms or appearing disinterested. These nonverbal signs can provide others the impression that you are conceited or feel that you are worthy of to be observed. Work to preserve good eye contact, lean a little ahead and engage those around you with warm faces. Truth is, the majority of what we achieve is due, partially, to the assistance of others. Make certain to share the credit scores with them without excluding on your own or transferring all the credit score to others. What to state after you share your thankfulness. This is the hardest thing to do. This is where the most uncomfortable moment of the exchange takes place. A person compliments you. You claim thanks. And afterwards there is that dreadful unpleasant time out. You do not understand what to state or do. Now, do not get me wrong, stating the humble and pleasant many thanks with open body language is enough. It is flawlessly great to stop there. Absolutely nothing extra requires to be said. However, for those of us who cannot stand the discomfort of the silence, and are not able to hold up the additional 20 seconds, the moment it takes for the minute to pass, the simplest thing to do is to approve the praise. And after that utilize it as a shift in the conversation. For example, If you are being praised for winning an honor for a competition or identified for a job you've done on a project, you can state, "Thanks so much. I truly enjoy the competition." And after that, take place to discuss why you appreciated it. Humbleness is not concerning presenting low self-esteem. Most people fail to their version of deflection roguishness when a compliment comes. Their method and initiative to show it modest. Incorrect humbleness and also humility are not the same. A person with humbleness preserves a correct point of view of themselves and their success. Humility is not, at all, a display of low self-confidence, the lack of self-worth, nor is it self-deprecating. Simple individuals are others-oriented. They value the well-being of others and also have the ability to neglect themselves when proper. Genuinely humble people are extremely independent. They are able to preserve the appropriate perspective and also perspective worrying their accomplishments, presence, and abilities. This permits them to approve praise while appropriately sharing the credit scores. A confident yet humble spirit is what your reaction to a compliment ought to mirror. Don't forget to like our video.